Michael, what's the main difference between pre-qualification and pre-approval, and when do you recommend buyers typically get the pre-approval letter from the lender?
Yeah, so I hear that all the time. Very common question. And you guys, if you're ever on the sales side, you might see in a letter, a pre-qualification or a pre-approval. Typically, pre-qualifications are a lot of times not even acceptable. And all that means is you went online, you called someone up. Hey man, you got a job, cool, how's your credit? That's okay, all right, cool, you're good. And like, here, you have a pulse, you physically live, you have a job, according to what you tell me, and you're pre-approved for whatever dollar amount. Most realtors, if they're on the sell side, they won't even accept that as valid for financing. The pre-qualification, which is much easier to get, and a lot of people these days are very internet-based and all that, you can generate one in 2 seconds, but it doesn't carry much weight. So the pre-approval is something where I have personally with my own eyes seen their credit scores, I've seen their debt situation, I've seen their pay stubs, I've seen their bank statements, I know they got the money, I've seen their W-2s, the whole 9 yards. So I know that, all things being equal, barring some crazy unforeseen occurrence, that they are good to buy X amount of dollars. Or if they make an offer on a condo and I send that letter, they are good for this much money for your property. And again, most realtors that are on the sales side, they will take those, 100 times out of 100 over some pre-qual that's generated maybe online or a website, something like that. And then what was the other part of the question? Oh, the timing.
Yeah.
So a lot of first-time home buyers, they'll time things based off of their lease ends, which is very logical, right? And a lot of times they don't want to double pay rent and mortgage. I totally get that. So I'll get people where they say, hey, Michael, my lease ends at the end of May, so I'm going to start looking like in April, May, because I don't want to double pay rent and mortgage. I go, hey, I got some good news for you. I go, when you buy your place and you close, you get the keys, it's yours. You actually don't pay mortgage for like a month or a month and a half, okay? And rarely do they, if they ever heard that's a very pleasant surprise. I thought, oh my gosh, that's awesome. So then to backtrack on timing, if your lease ends at the end of May, so June 1 would be like a desired first payment. So if you want your first payment or your mortgage to be June 1, you can close all the way back in April. Okay, you close in April, you get the keys, it's yours. You live there April, you live there May, then you pay your first payment June 1st, okay? And they'll say, yeah, but we're still way before that. I go, but wait, there's more, like the commercials. I go, so you buy in April. Here in Chicago, typically the closing period requested is like 30 or 45 days, very common. So you take April, you go back in time 30, 45 days, that's back in March or in February, that's now, Mm-hmm. So very often when you tell them, like, oh my gosh, I gotta start getting going, And the best part about that is that, they're able to then, if they want to be buying, they're able to be doing it and getting out sooner than maybe thinking they're waiting until way down the road when inventory might be lower, there might be bidding wars, whatever it might be. So it's like, it's usually very comforting to let them know it's not too early. You can start looking now, you make an offer, you close in 30, 45 days, you don't pay your mortgage for 30, 45 days. It calms people down, especially first-time home buyers.